Hi folks, hope you're okay today. I just want to talk about arguments from silence. A lot of skeptics and atheists will use this argument against you. They will say, well, why isn't it, for example, people didn't mention Jesus in the time of Jesus, for example, Philo. Now, there's a good reason why Philo didn't mention Jesus in his day. He was more interested in philosophy than anything else. He didn't even mention Gamaliel. But that aside, these atheists will use arguments of silence to try and defeat your understanding of Christianity and Jesus coming and dying and rising. And the argument of silence is not a good argument. So Dr. Fisher, in Historians' Fallacies, Harper and Row, 1970, page 62, says this: evidence must always be affirmative. Negative evidence is a contradiction in terms. It is not evidence at all. The non-existence of an object is established not by non-existence evidence, but by affirmative evidence of the fact that it did not or could not exist. So in other words, if they haven't got any positive evidence against you, using an argument from silence is only effective if they can actually use some evidence, positive evidence, to prove their case. And they don't do that. So don't be scared when the atheists say, oh, well, what about when it says in Matthew that when Jesus died that people came out of the tombs? There's no evidence for that. You know, unless they've got positive evidence to prove their case, you don't have to listen to what they're saying. Alright, thank you for listening, and God bless.